About 18 months ago, two different business angels asked me to borrow money, and I'd recently got divorced and didn't have much available cash. But I just thought two is the beginning of a pattern, and slightly unusual for such high net worth people to need cash, and they had very different reasons for it. One was getting divorced and needed some cash for that. The other one was selling his business and sold it for a bit less than he was expecting and had slightly more director's loans than he remembered and needed some cash to enjoy life. And in one case, they had an angel portfolio worth just over £1 million. And in the other case, he had an angel portfolio worth about £700,000. And both of them had been to private banks and other places to try and borrow money against that angel portfolio and had failed, and found that actually nobody at all in the UK would value that asset, which was admittedly an illiquid asset, but nevertheless a valuable asset. And I thought that's an opportunity. So I started exploring it and realized quite quickly that there's a real mismatch in perception, in that angels come into angel investing expecting their first exit to be in 3 to 5 years. And you read a lot of the textbooks, and 3 to 5 years is common parlance, but it's just not true. Unless you get very lucky, your first exit is normally in more like 7 to 12 years. And what generally happens is the angel will get frustrated during that journey, and round about year 3 or 4, they will stop investing. They will stop doing follow-on rounds, which is usually a bad decision because they're normally very good value and provide great potential upside. And they will stop increasing the diversity of their angel portfolio. And they'll just wait for this exit, which will happen in several years' time. And it's a fundamental problem for the ecosystem. It means that founders who have angels on their cap tables, when they're doing follow-on rounds or trying to get additional money from those angels, are finding the angels are not putting their hands in their pocket because they are frustrated and don't want to invest anymore at that time. And it's bad for the ecosystem in that angels should be diversifying as much as possible and nearly always doing follow-on rounds. Not always, I'll talk about that separately, but usually doing follow-on rounds. So it helps the whole ecosystem if the angels are liquid, can continue investing, can have follow-on rounds, or just enjoy the fruits of their labor. If they've invested a couple of £100,000 or more in building an angel portfolio over several years, and that portfolio is worth, say, £500,000, why shouldn't they go and spend a couple of £100,000 of that now on whatever they want to spend it on? And so that, in a nutshell, slightly long-winded, is the reason for setting up the business.